Welcome back. Today, we are diving into one of the individual differences explanations of ASD, theory of mind. Theory of mind, often abbreviated as TOM, is a crucial cognitive ability that allows individuals to understand that others have thoughts, beliefs, emotions, and intentions that may differ from their own. This ability enables us to predict and interpret other people's behaviors based on their mental states. Baron Cohen, back in 1995, proposed that individuals with autism spectrum disorder, or ASD, have impairments in theory of mind, which may help explain the social communication difficulties associated with the condition. This explanation falls under the individual differences approach, as it attributes ASD-related difficulties to differences in cognitive processing rather than environmental factors. Theory of mind is the ability to infer and attribute mental states to others. It develops during early childhood and is fundamental for effective social interaction. This ability is necessary to understand perspectives, predict behavior, and engage in meaningful communication. Baron Cohen, in 1995, argued that individuals with ASD have difficulties developing a fully functioning theory of mind, which can lead to challenges in social communication, such as difficulty understanding jokes, deception, or subtle emotional cues. Theory of mind does not emerge suddenly. Rather, it develops through specific cognitive and social skills in infancy. 3 key precursors indicate early theory of mind development. Pretend play. Engaging in make-believe scenarios demonstrates an understanding that thoughts and reality can differ. Imitation. Copying others' actions indicates an awareness of intent. Following gaze. Recognizing that others direct their attention purposefully suggests an understanding of separate mental states. Scaife and Bruner, in 1975, found that typically developing children show these skills by around 14 months of age, whereas children later diagnosed with ASD tend to display delays. This delay in precursor behaviors is an early indicator of possible theory of mind deficits. Baron Cohen identified 2 fundamental cognitive abilities that contribute to theory of mind development. 1. Distinguishing between mental and physical states. A child is presented with 2 characters, one physically holding a glass of juice and another thinking about drinking juice. Neurotypical children can distinguish between the physical action and the mental thought, whereas a child with ASD may struggle with this distinction. 2. Understanding the difference between appearance and reality. A common test involves presenting a toy that looks like an apple. A neurotypical child understands that it only resembles an apple, while a child with ASD may find it difficult to grasp that it is not real. Both of these cognitive abilities are necessary for developing an understanding that people's beliefs and perceptions do not always reflect objective reality. To investigate whether children with ASD have a functioning theory of mind, Baron Cohen et al., 1985, used the Sally-Ann false belief task. The experiment involved 2 dolls, Sally and Anne. Sally places a ball in her basket and leaves the room. While she is away, Anne moves the ball to a different location. When Sally returns, children are asked, "Where will Sally look for her ball?" Findings from the study showed 85% of neurotypical children passed the test, correctly stating that Sally will look in the original location of the ball. 86% of children with Down syndrome also passed, indicating that difficulties with theory of mind are specific to ASD rather than general intellectual impairment. Only 20% of autistic children answered correctly, supporting the idea that theory of mind deficits are linked to ASD. This study provides strong empirical support for the theory that individuals with ASD struggle with theory of mind, independent of their overall cognitive ability. Impairments in theory of mind have significant implications for social interactions. Individuals with ASD may struggle with understanding emotions and perspectives in social situations, predicting others' behavior based on their beliefs or intentions, recognizing deception, sarcasm, and figurative language, and engaging in reciprocal conversations. For example, sarcasm relies on an understanding that the speaker's intended meaning differs from their literal words. A person with theory of mind difficulties may interpret sarcastic remarks literally, leading to misunderstandings. These theory of mind deficits help explain the social and communication challenges that are characteristic of ASD. Understanding these cognitive differences is crucial for developing effective support strategies and interventions for individuals with ASD. If you found this explanation helpful, share your thoughts or questions in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more psychology content.